Standard religious teachings typically begin the story of the soul at the moment of birth. Mainstream scripture remains silent on where that soul existed in the eons before the first breath. The Book of Enoch breaks this silence. It provides a detailed account of a pre-mortal existence, with Aramaic fragments that date back at least 2 centuries before the New Testament. The archaeological legitimacy of the text was confirmed at Qumran, where researchers recovered fragments alongside the Dead Sea Scrolls. Despite its antiquity, the Roman Church moved to suppress the text between the 3rd and 5th centuries. Latin copies were ordered burned, and the book was branded as apocryphal. The complete manuscript survived only in the Ethiopian Orthodox Church, preserved for over a millennium by the geographical isolation of the rugged highlands. Following the Council of Laodicea, the text vanished from Western reach. This suppression successfully buried Enoch's specific descriptions of the soul's origin for over 1,600 years. The recovered manuscripts contain a clinical blueprint of the afterlife, detailing 12 distinct chambers where human souls are housed and processed before entering a body. The text records Enoch's precise, sequential tour through this facility, moving from the highest regions down to the physical world. We are going to follow Enoch's exact path through this cosmic machinery. Tracing this route reveals the mechanics of how a soul is placed into a body and the specific reasons the text gives for the removal of all memory of the process. The journey begins in the House of Beginning, a vault located outside the visible cosmos. Enoch describes this as a place of unformed potential, where souls wait in a state of silent existence. In the second chamber, each soul is assigned an older name, the true identity burned into the soul itself before it is permitted to descend further. Further down the line in the 7th chamber, a barrier called the veil is set in place. This mechanism is designed to hide the memory of the preceding chambers from the soul. The angel explains the necessity of this amnesia. The soul knows the conditions of the descent. If it could see the world it was about to enter, it would refuse to be born. The veil effectively blinds the soul to its origins. It ensures the transition into the body happens without the soul resisting its new environment. According to this blueprint, human forgetfulness is a functional requirement of the system. It is the only way to ensure the soul remains compliant during the journey to Earth. In Chamber 8, the soul is matched to a lineage. It is paired not with a soul person, but with the specific resonance of a bloodline stretching back to the original sources. The process reaches its peak in the Chamber of Binding. Because the soul and physical matter are naturally incompatible, 7 cords are used to tie them together by force. 6 of these cords anchor the soul to the physical functions of the flesh: the breath, the blood, the bones, the mind, the heart, and the eyes. The 7th cord is the count. This dictates the exact duration of the binding, predetermining every heartbeat and every day the body will draw breath. Chamber 10 acts as a staging ground for the sent ones. The text claims that 101 individuals in history were sent with intentionally loose bindings, allowing fragments of cosmic memory to bleed through. For the rest of the population, the body functions as a temporary containment unit, a highly regulated physical state enforced by the authority that tied the cords. The angel reveals that this entire system of chambers and bindings is finite. It was built for a specific period of time, and it has a definitive end. The prophecy states that when the system expires, the bindings will unmake themselves simultaneously across the entire population. The text points to specific warning signs: a target population count and a calculated alignment of the stars. The final sign is the awakening. This is a global thinning of the veil, where the memories suppressed in the 7th chamber begin to leak into the conscious mind. This creates jarring moments of recognition, sudden, inexplicable memories of places never visited or faces never seen. The angel calls this the strike of the cord. These psychological episodes are described as a literal slackening of the 7th binding. They are the physical sensation of the machinery beginning to loosen. If you experience these moments of recognition, the text suggests you are witnessing the beginning of the release. If Enoch's account is accurate, the transition has already begun and cannot be reversed. The angel left Enoch with one final command regarding the 12th chamber, the original source of all souls. Do not forget. Do not forget. do not forget. According to the Book of Enoch, you are a traveler from that original place. The time for the veil to hold is over.